Melinda, 1050 AM, the station that leaves no listener behind.
Fire Up Connect is the most innovative business networking group, supporting and collaborating with a dozen of small businesses that are interested in building and establishing strong business connections, hosting educational live seminars while carrying out business and community-driven projects, as well as marketing programs as a part of its membership program. Fire Up Connect also offers virtual assistance with a wide range of services including inbound customer support, chat support, appointment setting and email management, graphic designing, video editing, web design and development, social media marketing, e-commerce solution, content writing and much more. For more information, head on over to www.fireupconnect.com. Fire Up Connect, helping success stories unfold every day.
Real Men of Real Estate.
Men of Real Estate radio show here on KCAA.
Boats, mortgages can be purchased.
All of us want to live in thriving communities.
Basically go to the radio station KCAA radio.com.
You can find us on your dial at 102.3 FM, 1050 AM, as well as 106.5 FM.
Are you a real estate investor looking for a new opportunity in one of the top tourist destinations in the world? Look no further. Welcome to Punta Cana. Perla Bahia is a private resort-style community in Punta Cana that consists of modern condos, custom villas, and various commercial amenities. So if you're interested in learning more or joining us on one of our monthly investment tours, don't hesitate to contact me today at 909-494-2280.
Welcome everyone here at the International Wealth Builders Radio Talk Show. I'm your host, Marie Antoinette Wade. We are here on KCAA Radio Network, 1050 AM and 106.5 FM. If you are interested in watching our previous shows, you can go to Roku TV, Amazon Fire TV, and Android app, and just look for Building Solid Foundations channel, and you'll be able to see all our shows that you can learn and enjoy. Again, that is Building Solid Foundations channel. Now today, very excited to be here today with you. We're going to talk about how you can start connecting with different organizations. Last month, I mentioned how you can help build your brand. And one of the things that I talked about was connecting with several organizations. And I'm going to talk about specific organizations that you will be able to learn and see how you can take advantage of it. Now, International Wealth Builders Association is an organization, and we are launching this in San Diego as a new lead chapter. If you're interested in connecting here in the San Diego market, definitely you want to check out our upcoming events. We do have one event that we're working on right now, and we're bringing a lot of the real estate investors, real estate professionals, developers, builders. It's a great way to learn about real estate investment. And that is here in Rancho Bernardo. We're starting it at the Heights Golf Club. And the beauty about this event is you get to come like James Bond. That is the theme of the attire that we're inviting to people. Just go dress up and look at some outfits of James Bond and enjoy the networking. We're going to have a photographer and bring some luxury cars that you can have a great photo with. So yeah, check us out. It's internationalwealthbuildersassociation.com, and feel free to call me at 951-378-5316. Again, that's 951-378-5316. And this is where you start, making sure that you're getting the right connection for your business. Okay. Another organization that I want to talk about was the Global Society for Female Entrepreneurs. I have connected with Robbie Motter, who is the founder and CEO for many, many years ago. And she has established this organization with close to 400 members. If you are interested in connecting with a lot of women in the business industry, definitely check out the Global Society for Female Entrepreneurs.org and find all the different chapters that are in the area. I'm in the central San Diego. And if you are interested in being a part of my network, you can definitely join the organization and check us out and visit us. Our first time visitors are free to join us, and you get to meet all my members. They are all amazing women, very focused and powerful in terms of what they're doing in their business. And I think making a great connections to the right people again will give you a lot more resources and education that you can take advantage for your business. Okay, so that is the Global Society for Female Entrepreneurs. If you have any more questions about that, you feel free to check out Robbie Motter. She is the founder and CEO. And if you want to get her information, you can also call me at 951-378-5316. That's 951-378-5316. Now, one more thing I wanted to mention is my own networking group, which is Fire Up Connect. Now, Fire Up Connect is an online business networking group where we meet every first and third Tuesdays of the month, and you get to meet a lot of people coming from different states. This is where, you'd be surprised that connecting from someone who lives in New York or in Chicago or in Florida will give you a lot of great resources for your business. And I myself have benefited from that connection. I think I told the story where I had some connections before from New York and ended up connecting me from somebody from Canada who became a big client of ours for our real estate development projects. So, creating connections from all different types of network is a good thing. And you don't want to limit yourself. I mean, you are very welcome to connect within your own community, but don't limit yourself in connecting somewhere in a different types of connection, like online networking and different chapters from all over. So take advantage of all of that. Okay. So again, that is fireupconnect.com. That is my own company that I started a few years ago, and you'll be able to visit us for free for the first time. And the membership is really not that expensive. It's a great way to brand yourself. Especially, I'm a branding strategist. You'll learn how to build your brand, your name, and your legacy. And I'm actually working on a book related to that information that you can also read later. Once I finish it, you will know that it will be out there for you to check it out. And I'm also the founder and CEO of Finest Women in Real Estate, which is a great membership organization also for women in real estate. If you are interested in connecting with other women in the industry, that's another way for you to become a part of this industry. There's two types of membership here. One is what we call the Finest Women in Real Estate, and the other one is called Finest Resources. And they are intertwined with the Fire Up Connect. So that's a great way to be independent with your clients in regards to different types of industries, but you can also be connected in the real estate industry to Fire Up Connect as being one of the finest resources. So it's a very strategic way of making sure that you can connect to the right industry based on what you do and what you provide to others. So again, that is the finestwomeninrealestate.com. You can check it out. And we've done some great programs like TV reality show, TV talk shows, and radio show hasn't started for the Finest Women in Real Estate. But if you are interested in being a part of the radio show with Finest Women in Real Estate, definitely connect with me and we can definitely work with you on creating that platform. My number again is 951-378-5316. And you can check out the website called finestwomeninrealestate.com. Now, the next organization I want to mention to you is, again, related to real estate. This is what you call Real Men of Real Estate. Now, Real Men of Real Estate is a great way to connect with the other men in the industry. They are also now doing radio talk shows. I have amazing hosts that are providing all kinds of real estate education on the radio show. And then we are now starting a TV reality show for the Real Men of Real Estate. So if you are in the industry and you wanted to be branded through this organization or this group, feel free to connect with me. Again, we are very strategic in how we build the brand and the name of the professionals. And you want to take advantage of that. And that's how it's going to help you build your wealth because of the branding and the visibility that you're getting out of this organization. Again, my number is 951-378-5316. I am the founder and the CEO of Real Men of Real Estate, and we were very successful in airing a TV talk show through NBC, and that is one great connections that we have, and in terms of getting your name out there in millions of viewerships and also listeners. All right, so that is Real Men of Real Estate. It is also a website. You can go to realmenofrealestate.com and you can check out everything that's happening in that organization. All right, okay, we talked about International Wealth Builders Association.com. We talked about the Global Society for Female Entrepreneurs.org. We also talked about fireupconnect.com. We talked about the finest women in real estate.com and realmenofrealestate.com. That's 5 organizations that you can check out and be a part of it. Don't be questioning or doubting any of this, because whatever you can get out of it is always going to be good for your business and in terms of your goals for building your wealth. So make sure that you take advantage of all the information that you're getting from this radio show, and ask me some questions. If you have any questions at all, make sure that you can connect with me. And my number is always 951-378-5316. That's 951-378-5316. So by the time we end this show, you're going to memorize my number and you will be able to even tell people how they can connect with me. All right, so I'm going to take a break here, and I'm really excited to get to the next segment to give you more information in how you can build your wealth here in our International Wealth Builders radio talk show. I'm your host, Marie Waite, and don't go away. We will be right back.
Real Men of Real Estate.
Men of Real Estate radio show here on KCAA.
Boats, mortgages can be purchased.
All of us want to live in thriving communities.
Basically, go to the radio station KCAA radio.com.
You're listening to Fabulous Lifestyle Radio. I'm your host, Ricky Perry, and we are affiliated with CNBC, NBC News, and Sports, where we broadcast over 5 million households in the greater Los Angeles area. If you missed our previous shows, you can watch us on our streaming networks on Roku TV, Amazon Fire Stick, and the Android app.
Looking to attract your target market without soliciting or doing the cold calling? Call Marie Waite and book your consultation. Branding gives you the power to create a unique and classy perception of your business for your target audience. A marketing plan without the right branding will always cost more, take longer, and tend to deliver subpar results compared to a well-branded business. Marie Waite is a branding strategist who formulates effective marketing and media programs to promote your business in building your name, brand, and legacy. Marie has over 10 years of experience and a proven record of creating strong brand content for business owners, entrepreneurs, and companies using her creative ideas, recommendations, and innovative programs. Book now at mariewaite.com or call her at 951-378-5316. 951-378-5316.
Welcome, everyone. We are back here at the International Wealth Builders radio talk show, and I'm your host, Marie Antoinette Waite. And in our last segment, I have given you several organizations that you can take advantage of and be connected to, because there are a lot of good things to be involved with different organizations. And these are the organizations that I mostly own and produce, and another organizations that I'm connected to. So make sure that you take advantage of that. Now, in this segment, I want to concentrate on talking about live events. It's always good that you are in front of someone face to face when it comes to sharing your information. And live events give that opportunity for you to be connected emotionally and mentally with people that are you're looking at face to face. Live event has always been effective for me because I know that I can see their body language and their facial expressions when I'm sharing my information. And the fact that this event is for about 500 people, there's so many great opportunities that can evolve from being in this type of event. Now, the one that we're doing is going to be on November 3rd, 4th, and 5th, and they have different format of networking that we are putting together for this. So if I were you, start thinking how you can envision yourself in being a part of a live event. Do you see yourself being a speaker or one of the panelists who can do some great discussion about the services that you provide? Or can you be a sponsor where you can talk about a little bit of what you do in a different role? Or you can also be a participant where you're listening to everybody and you're interacting with everyone that's there too, and at the same time you're having a great business exchange that you can help them understand what you do also in a smaller scale. So part of it is having the budget to be a part of this, because of course to be a part of a live event you do need to have some budget to financially invest on your participation. So one of the things that I offer is we have what we call the panelist program, where you can be involved in one of the panel discussions. And most of the time I would put like 4 people all together, and you will be introduced and you will also have a chance to answer some of the questions of the people that are watching you or listening to you. So it's a great format of providing the information without heavy solicitation when you're doing a panel discussion. And I love that format because I don't want to be solicited. And I think I'd rather listen to someone that just helps me understand the benefits and the takeaways of their services. And that's when I try to think of how can I use or be able to benefit from the services that they provide, because if they explain exactly what the benefits are, then I understand how I can utilize those benefits and take advantage for helping my other clients. So I think panel discussion is a great format to be a part of a live event. Now, one more thing that I provide is a sponsorship where you could be a keynote speaker, or you could be just a sponsor. And there's so many ways why you wanted to also consider that. Because one is if you're looking into, getting a very widespread of exposure. Now, being a keynote speaker is normally offered to a lot of high officials, or somebody has a status already where they have large network. And if you wanted to expand your network, you might want to consider looking for this kind of programs where you have to also pay, but you get an opportunity to be in that role and get the attention of about 200 to 300 people, listening to you for 5 minutes or so. And that is actually a really good position to be in. And so if you are able to do that, I think that's a great advantage for your company and for your own branding. So keep in mind that that is, one thing that I'm also offering. But again, I also qualify the people that are coming into that position, because it is one of the brand that I have to have in this event. Another one that you can also consider is do a table sponsorship. Now, the table sponsorship that we offer is for 10 admission. And when you become one of the table sponsorship, you're able to give a raffle giveaway that people can enjoy. But at the same time, you're representing your company. And when you do that, your name is going to be included in our list for being nominated for the Fire Up Live Awards that we're giving out for the winners of the voting. So there's so many fun ways that you can participate in this. And just by being there, you can also meet a lot of our vendors. The vendors are providing all kinds of information in regards to the services. And so you can talk to all of them and learn more about, just by going to their tables and, asking questions. So you never know, one person can make a difference in your business, and you always want to make sure that you give them an opportunity to connect with you, and follow up is the key when it comes to live events. Now, being in attendance, make sure that you have time to network with everybody. And in the program that we created is you'll be able to connect with them in a different kind of setting. We have panel discussions. There's going to be some interactive workshops going on in there. And then also we have some premiere screening for the real estate professionals, that you can be networking with a lot of real estate investors and professionals. We also have another event called the Real Estate Investing Mastermind Group for like a breakfast setting, and that's like a round table setup. So it's awesome that you can learn all of these things and find a way to be a part of it. Now, when you are in this program, you need to be ready with your information. If you have a program, make sure that you have it available, that when someone wants to get some information, be ready with it. Now, how do you be ready? Okay, understand that you are in business, and when you're put on a spot, you need to make sure that you have the documents, you have everything. I mean, business card is one thing that everybody needs to have right away, but at the same time, how do you capture the information of the person that you're talking to? So I have different organizations, different programs that I can offer you if you're interested in learning more how to do that. And again, you can just reach out to me at 951-378-5316 and learn some of the different ways of doing the follow-up and making sure that you have the connection. You're not losing those opportunities that you have through this type of events. So again, that is one thing I offer to you. And again, give me a call at 951-378-5316. That is 951-378-5316. And this is your host, Marie Antoinette Waite. If you have any questions at all, make sure that you call me. And don't be intimidated. I am just like you, trying to help other people and making sure that we are all be able to support each other and create some collaboration and partnership. And in the long run, we will also be creating some friendship and good memories on how we are able to help each other. So take advantage of that. Again, I will be right back. This is the International World Builders radio talk show. I'm your host, Marie Antoinette Waite, and don't go away. We're gonna honor our sponsors right now, and we will be right back.
Looking to attract your target market without soliciting or doing the cold calling? Call Marie Waite and book your consultation. Branding gives you the power to create a unique and classy perception of your business for your target audience. A marketing plan without the right branding will always cost more, take longer, and tend to deliver subpar results compared to a well-branded business. Marie Waite is a branding strategist who formulates effective marketing and media programs to promote your business in building your name, brand, and legacy. Marie has over 10 years of experience and a proven record of creating strong brand content for business owners, entrepreneurs, and companies using her creative ideas, recommendations, and innovative programs. Book now at mariewaite.com or call her at 951-378-5316. 951-378-5316.
Solid Foundations Radio.
Fire Up Connect is the most innovative business networking group, supporting and collaborating with a dozen of small businesses that are interested in building and establishing strong business connections, hosting educational live seminars while carrying out business and community-driven projects, as well as marketing programs as a part of its membership program. Fire Up Connect also offers virtual assistance with a wide range of services including inbound customer support, chat support, appointment setting and email management, graphic designing, video editing, web design and development, social media marketing, e-commerce solution, content writing and much more. For more information, head on over to www.fireupconnect.com. Fire Up Connect, helping success stories unfold every day.
Welcome back here at the International Wealth Builders radio talk show. I'm your host, Marie Antoinette Waite. Now, I am going to talk about magazine publication. Now, magazine publication is somewhat traditional for a lot of people. But the thing is, when you are talking about branding and building your wealth, you need to have a good representation. And magazine publication is one thing that I believe in my heart that it's a very powerful program that you need to consider. We have currently right now a magazine called Finest Women in Real Estate. We are also able to start the Fire Up Connect, which is more for general business. And we are also working on a magazine for the Fabulous Lifestyle magazine. And again, the International Wealth Builders is going to have its own magazine. Now, I mentioned all these magazines that you can be a part of. Each magazine has its own market. And if you are someone that's not in the real estate industry, or someone that's not in the food industry or fashion industry, you still want to be a part of it. Okay. I myself had done some events where I was not, part of the fashion, or I don't even know anything about fashion, but I got myself branded in the fashion industry and I made some highly good connections in that industry. But again, my business in real estate, but I was in the fashion industry. So think about being diverse when it comes to connecting to different types of industries. So the magazine can help you with that. The magazine will able to give you a place where you can put your articles or some of the educational materials that you have, that you can help people understand what you do and how they can benefit from your service. If you are putting your magazine on the Finest Women in Real Estate, which is mostly probably people that are interested in the real estate information, and let's say you are in the fashion industry, then understand that, these people in the real estate industry have to dress up, and they also have to make sure that they present themselves well. So what kind of information are you going to participate in the real estate magazine? When you're a fashion designer or a fashion company, then give some information how your company can help them with their profession. So that is how you can be very strategic in regards to providing content on several magazines. And I offer, a place for you to be in the Finest Women in Real Estate magazine. I'm also working on creating one for Real Men in Real Estate. And we have Fabulous Lifestyle and International Wealth Builders magazine, and also the Fire Up Connect. That is all available to you if you really want to take advantage of it and get branded in each of the market. Now, I always like the fact that, when you're participating in a magazine, you can also put your ads. Okay. And ads is something that if you need help on that, I do have some great graphic designers that can help you design it and really get the message out through your advertising pages. So if you are interested in getting some assistance on that, give me a call at 951-378-5316. And one thing I can also help you is, how do you track the people that are reading your ads or, seeing your information? So there is a strategy there. You can't just put some content out there without people getting to reach you and not knowing how many people are coming to you or, tracking you, or even clicking your video. So in our magazine, it's not only printing, we're also putting it on the digital publication. So you get to tap into both, where people are more hands-on and they love holding the magazine, and the others love to be on their phone and they're looking at the magazine through the digital. And we can link a lot of your videos in there, or your educational information that they can click on. You can also put some downloads link that people can check it out from their phone. So because of our technology nowadays, you got to be strategic in both ways. But again, there are people that are not into looking at the information online. They love to hold the magazine, and those are the things that, mostly people are very visual. I am that kind of person, and they are more kinesthetics. I love holding the magazine. I love to read it on my own time. And I'm not looking at the phone with the very small images. I like the magazine. That's who I am. But there are people that are into the online and they just like to get everything online. Then you can also, serve those people through our program of publishing the magazines. So keep that in mind. Again, you need someone who can guide you and assist you. There's so many amazing things that we have in our program that you can take advantage of, and they're all very reasonable. Again, for the things that you're going to get from our programs, you're going to benefit more than what you invest. My number again is 951-378-5316. Again, that's 951-378-5316. And you're going to remember my phone number anywhere you go because I've been repeating it so many times, and that you can also give it to the people that you are connected to. And if you think that they need my help, give my phone number to them and I'll be able to also help them. And not only that you're helping them, you're also making your name amazing because you're connecting me to them. And I have been in the industry for many, many years, and I've loved to serve people. I love what I do, and I like to see people become very successful because that's my calling. I want to see people do well in life because I love to see them, happy and supporting their family and building their wealth. That's what I love to do. So that's why I'm here on the International Wealth Builders Radio Talk Show, and I am talking to you and making sure that you make the connections to me with my number. This is my cell phone. There's nothing else I'm giving you. It's a direct phone number that you can talk to, and you can also ask for some great information. Okay, so that is the magazine publication. If you have any questions about it, think about it. What are the things that you can put on a magazine? There's so many different ways, and you can also partner with other people and say, hey, how about you and I go, put our information together, do some collaboration, do some partnership with other companies that you can be a part of this project, and both of you can benefit from it. So be very strategic about everything that you're doing. Partner with other people, especially, the people that you trust, the people that you like to work with, that you want them to see become successful. Also, your partnership can evolve to an amazing friendship and amazing relationship. So make sure that you do that. Okay. All right. So we are going to our next segment, which is my last segment here. And I'm hoping that I'm able to provide you some amazing information. On our first segment, we talked about the several organizations that I have. And the second segment, we talk about the live events. And this segment is about the magazine publication. Now, I'm going to wrap it up in our next segment, and make sure you don't go away because our sponsors has been amazing in supporting my show. And so let's make sure that you check them out. And again, ask me any questions, and I will be right back.
Hey guys, it's Damon, Mr. Foxy, Damon Hart, and I'm here with the Real Men of Real Estate. And I just want to say, hey, come and watch us this Sunday, 1 p.m. live, every Sunday. Okay, we're going to be on KCAA Radio, 1050 AM, 106.5 FM. If you got a minute, just tune in. We can't wait to have you here. I'm going to be there. If you can't make it on there, we're going to be at Roku TV, Amazon Fire TV, or Android app on Building Solid Foundations channel. So tune in. You know what you got to do in the meantime. Keep it foxy.
Fire Up Connect is the most innovative business networking group, supporting and collaborating with a dozen of small businesses that are interested in building and establishing strong business connections, hosting educational live seminars while carrying out business and community-driven projects, as well as marketing programs as a part of its membership program. Fire Up Connect also offers virtual assistance with a wide range of services including inbound customer support, chat support, appointment setting and email management, graphic designing, video editing, web design and development, social media marketing, e-commerce solution, content writing and much more. For more information, head on over to www.fireupconnect.com. Fire Up Connect, helping success stories unfold every day.
Welcome back. This is Marie Antoinette Wade here at the International Wealth Builders Radio Talk Show. And this time I wanted to give you one more information that you can use to build your wealth. And that is making sure that you target the right clients and the right partnership that you have for your business. Now, when we say target your market, this is where you need to know their age, the location, their habits in terms of what they do. These are specific things that you can look for that relates to who you serve. Let me give you an example. So for me, I work with so many people because I have such a diverse program, but I still target a specific group of people for each project. Like, for example, for the finest women in real estate, I don't just target all real estate women in this industry. What I do target are the women that have been in the business for 2 to 5 years, and they're more into serving people, very, very hands-on in regards to serving their clients, but they don't have the time to market themselves. So those are the kind of people that I like to serve because I can be their extension in their business, that I can provide them a lot of great marketing programs while they're love to serve their clients by showing homes and listing their houses. I take care of the part where they need to be visible and create some great status for them where people are going to be coming to them and looking for them all the time. So that is a specific market that I work with. Now, in your business, that is something that you need to work on, because I know a lot of people, they say, oh yeah, I can serve almost anybody in this community, but that's not right. That's not true, actually. You need to be able to define them accordingly to where, specifically the range of age that you are serving, if they are more on the senior side, or the, the millennials, or the people that are still, starting their family, something like that. It just depends. But again, you need to know what that is. If you need help on identifying your target market, I do have some other experts that can really fine tune that information for you. We have great business advisors, life coaches that can narrow down the information. And I think joining a mastermind group will always help, you fine tune that information. Because, when people ask questions, that's when you start realizing that this is the kind of people you really want to serve. I remember when I was doing actively the real estate business as a real estate agent, and I was working with some of the clients for the residential side of the business, I realized that I didn't want to work with everybody in that business, because I value my time, and I just wanted to make sure that the people I work with have all of these qualities in regards to valuing my time. So that's one criteria that I look for in my clients in working with them, because if they don't qualify, then it actually hurts my my goals and what I love about my life, and it's not fair to me and to my family. And so you have to really understand the boundaries of your business also while you're looking for this type of people, because one thing you don't want is you want a high maintenance client that will suck out of your energy, and then all of a sudden you have no more time, and you have not made that money, and you've lost everything that you have, and that's not the kind of life you want. You want to make sure that you understand the value of your life, that has to have some great boundaries in regards to working with people. So identifying your target market is number one that I would really highly suggest, that you need to understand what that is. If you need to work with several experts or coaches and mentors, I do have some great connections for you that you can talk to, or I can connect you. But you do need to call me. My number is 951-378-5316. Again, that's 951-378-5316. My connections have been validated. They have been amazing to me. I have worked with them. But again, it might not be a good connection for you, because, we're all different people, but you can always vet them, and you can always give them a chance and see if it fits your needs. And again, you can't blame me for my connecting people to you, because it has to fit your program. And sometimes they might be perfect for my program, and then it might not be perfect for you. So vetting process is one thing that you need to also put together when connecting with other people. We are here to connect, but doesn't mean that you cannot qualify them also, just as well as qualifying your clients and your target market. You need to make sure that you know how to vet people and that you can trust them and that it works with your values and your principles in business when you're connecting with people and helping you with your business. Okay, so that is one thing I wanted to share. Here at the International Wealth Builders radio talk show is all about thinking of a lot of creative ways to build your wealth. So it's not just straight wealth building. I have other hosts that are talking about different types of opportunities. But in my show, I always like to keep an open mind that you have to consider all of these things in order for you to get to the level where you're easily building your wealth. But these things that I'm sharing with you are foundation of the things that you need to consider when building your wealth, because it is important for you to have a good brand, have a good name out there with outstanding reputation, and those are important parts of your business. So make sure that you support our show. We are here every Saturday at 1 p.m. And we have amazing hosts every Saturday. We have Dr. Sharon Barnes, who is a former lawyer and amazing real estate professional, and talks about ADU a lot. That's accessory dwelling units. And then we also have Latoya Tillett, who is a real estate broker in town. And we also have Michelle Estelle, who is a home buyer coach. So these three amazing women are already there for you to learn from. And again, support their show. You will always get something out of it. And share this information to others, because it is important for us to be all very well educated on the things that we're doing in building our business. These informations are not offered in a lot of the universities or school education facilities, because it is through the experience of all of these people that are coming out of this. So and part of what I'm sharing with you is all my experiences from many years of being in the industry. So make sure that you listen to our show, share it with others. We are also on Roku TV, Amazon Fire TV, and Android app, which is available on your phone. And later on, we might be available on Apple phone too, on iPhone. And that's something that I'm going to make an announcement. But you need to look for Building Solid Foundations channel, because that's where you're going to find all our previous shows and you can learn from it. Now, the Building Solid Foundation is also a TV talk show. That show actually airs on every Thursday at 3:00 p.m. And Steve Madley is the host of that show, and he provides a lot of great information also that can relate to building your wealth. So take a look at that or listen to that show every Thursday at 3:00 p.m. And I believe that they also air it on Saturday at 8:00 a.m. in the morning Pacific time. And again, they try to repeat some of the shows that we have, and that you can get to listen to it live. And if you're driving, always tune into our channel, 1050 AM, 106.5 FM. And if you're out of range of those stations, you can always go to kcaaradio.com, and we are live on that on their website. They also have their own podcast archives that you can click on and listen to it. Okay. Anyway, thank you so much for tuning into our show. I love you all, and I hope that you keep supporting us here. And again, if you have any questions, what is the number? My number is 951-378-5316. And again, that is 951-378-5316. And by the time you memorize my phone number, I am going to be so happy that you remember that and you can share it to others. Okay. Well, thank you so much, and have an amazing weekend, and enjoy every minute of your time and life. All right. Bye now.
Fire Up Connect is the most innovative business networking group, supporting and collaborating with a dozen of small businesses that are interested in building and establishing strong business connections, hosting educational live seminars while carrying out business and community-driven projects, as well as marketing programs as a part of its membership program. FireUp Connect also offers virtual assistance with a wide range of services including inbound customer support, chat support, appointment setting and email management, graphic designing, video editing, web design and development, social media marketing, e-commerce solution, content writing and much more. For more information, head on over to www.fireupconnect.com. FireUp Connect, helping success stories unfold every day.
Real men of real estate.
Men of Real Estate radio show here on KCAA.
Boats, mortgages can be purchased.
All of us want to live in thriving communities.
Basically, go to the radio station KCAA radio.com.
You can find us on your dial at 102.3 FM, 1050 AM, as well as 106.5 FM.
Are you a real estate investor looking for a new opportunity in one of the top tourist destinations in the world? Look no further. Welcome to Punta Cana. Perla Bahia is a private resort-style community in Punta Cana that consists of modern condos, custom villas, and various commercial amenities. So if you're interested in learning more or joining us on one of our monthly investment tours, don't hesitate to contact me today at 909-494-2280.
KCAA is your CNBC News affiliate. We're the station that gets down to business.
Here's a twist on Christmas that would make Jesus weep. First, a right-wing faction in the U.S. has been wringing its hands over a hokey cultural crisis cooked up by the faction itself, namely that liberals, atheists, humanists, and, God forbid, Marxists are waging a war on Christmas. The infidels are not accused of lobbing bombs in this war, but words of mass destruction. Specifically, the right-wing purists wail that unholy lefties are perverting the season by saying Happy Holidays instead of Merry Christmas. Second, some ultra-conservative members of this same faction have launched their own war against Jesus. How twisted is this? They say no one should mess with the word Christmas, yet they're messing with the guy Christmas is supposed to be about. Okay, technically, they're not going directly at Jesus, but at a key part of his message, and in particular, at a key messenger of Christianity.